My next guest took the bull by the horns right from day one. Her can-do attitude winning the hearts of the nation and the love of her fellow celebrities. She waded through fish guts on the terror train and nearly spewed her guts after devouring camel cock and cockroaches in the final feast. By week 3, she was ready to pull it dirty and will always be remembered for introducing the phrase, fudge balls! Yeah, we love it. In the end, she was pipped at the post by Charlie, but even that couldn't stop her smiling. Here are a few of her jungle highlights.
Okay. I'm goofy, I don't take myself too seriously. Rat porn in my bed, rat porn.
Ooh, honey, this is not your finest hour.
You know, I made it, I did it, I'll feel proud about that. Mama brought home the bacon.
Most attractive campaign.
My God, that's...
I feel so grateful for this experience and meeting the new people.
Oh.
I've laughed really hard. It's been an amazing ride, man.
Well, don't you wish she was here with us right now? Well, she is. Let's go fudge balls for our 2012 runner-up, Ashley Roberts, everyone. Have a moment and breathe. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How are you feeling right now? You're probably just all over the place.
I'm all over the place, but I'm so excited to be out of the jungle.
Yes.
And I got to see Bobby, I had an emotional moment, and see all my friends, all looking fantastic, smelling good. I'll be joining you soon.
It was an all-girl final. Yourself and Charlie spent the night, just the two of you. That's the first time just the two girls were by themselves overnight. How did you find that? You must have bonded.
We did, you know, it was just so nice to have two girls in the final. We got to have our little Mexican fiesta, which we've talked about together, and it was delicious. And yeah, it was just so nice to have her, because I knew David, if he was in the final, he would have ate those things like it was popcorn. So the fact that the two of us were there like in disgust was nice.
Do you think you would have been able to do that trial if Charlie wasn't there? Because you guys were helping each other on.
I would have done it regardless, just because I'm like, if I'm here, I'm going to push hard and get it done. But it was tough, and I'm glad that she was by my side.
I want to ask you a question. Answer me honestly. Did you know any of the other celebrities when you went into the jungle?
Not one.
22 days you lasted in there. When you went into the jungle, did you, because you weren't as familiar with the show, you know, being over in America, did you have any idea what you were letting yourself in for?
Nope. I'm kind of glad I was ignorant, honestly, because then I might have been like, oh, no, not happening. But I'm glad that I did do it. It was a roller coaster ride, but I'm grateful for it.
Now, there were a lot of things you learned when you were in there. As I said, you know, you weren't as familiar with the show, but there were lots of kind of British words and phrases and things. You learned a lot, not just about the jungle life experience. Let's have a little reminder of what you've learned.
You've got 2 days to play with you, with 3 left, didn't they?
I have no idea what he just said. And they popped my cherry on chocolate digestible biscuits, I think they were called. I don't know what corned beef is. Cocktails.
No, not cocktail.
Cocktail.
No, cocktail.
How now, brown cow? Is it rumpy pumpy or rumpy bumpy?
Now, girl. Watch yourself when you're doing that now, because I want to say that Joe Swash has just sneaked in during that. All Joe has done for the last 3 weeks is talk about asking you out. Here she is, Joe. Here she is.
Thanks for that, Laura. Because I'm sweating like a good one.
I know, it's good to see you're a little sweaty there, honey.
I think you're amazing.
Thank you.
You're beautiful.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, yeah, you don't have a glass.
Maybe later.
Yeah,
I'm not
maybe
going to
later.
the rap party, am I?
Oh, you're not?
No.
That's a bummer.
Actually, besides Joe obviously being in love with you, every single campmate seemed to love you, got on with you, and there was never really a moment where anyone didn't like you. Let's just have a little look at just how nice and lovely you were. Have a look at this.
God.
Oh, I've got fake tan, so if you need fake tan, I've got fake tan.
It's really nice having like another kind of like girly girl and stuff.
Girl, you need to get back out there, honey.
She's quite something. She really is. She's been incredible.
She is top of the pops. She's a great girl, that Ashley.
She's warm and she's very easy to talk to and she's fun.
Not true. Not true.
But you were so upbeat throughout your whole time there, lots of energy. Were there low points for you?
Oh, definitely. I mean, yeah, there were some times where I was like, oh, God, what did I sign up for? How am I going to get through this? But, you know, I just tried to keep a positive mindset as much as I could and, you know, push through it. And I'm glad that I did. It definitely was worth it.
Let's talk about pushing through it. 3 trials, the Terror Train, Walk of Shame, and Celebrity Cyclone. Which one was the worst experience for you?
Terror Train, I think. Oh, well, the last trial was the worst, the eating one.
The eating one, yeah.
Yeah. But the Terror Train, because there was so much anticipation of getting in there and finding out what all these trials were about. And the unknown, you know, that klaxon goes off and you open a door and you don't know what to expect and there's all kinds of crazy stuff going on. So I think that one was probably the hardest.
Yeah, but you did it. You had 100% motivation. Coming out of the jungle, I know a lot of people learn a lot about themselves. What do you feel you've taken from it?
I've been so blessed to meet such amazing people and just open up to them, which sometimes I keep myself a little isolated back home in these circumstances. You know, you're around each other 24/7. So I'm walking away with some amazing friends and a new sense of strength. And I'm excited to see my mom and dad and show them all this. I'm sure they're going to be really
Well,
proud.
thank you. You were brilliant. And congratulations, Ashley, everyone. I need to learn those moves. I'll talk to you later on. From Laura Batham. What will your friends and family say when they see that you have eaten 2 cockroaches and a camel's penis?
They're going to be in complete shock. I am like a chicken vegetables girl at home, so the fact that I did it, their jaws are going to be on the floor.
Yeah. Did it taste as bad as you thought?
The camel penis was the best, I'm not going to lie.
It's
It was really hard in texture, but it had not a lot of taste, where the other ones were gooey and squishy and blah, blah, blah. But that one, I was like, ooh, I could take more of this camel.
You just say I'll take more of this camel toe. Okay. Thank you.
But the main thing we've learned is that this show is part of our heritage as Britons. We love this series and we want more. Long live I'm a Celebrity and long live the Queen. See you next term. Class dismissed.
Time to say farewell to our jungle home for another year. Before that, let's hear it one more time for all our amazing campmates, and most of all, our new Queen of the Jungle, Charlie Brooks, everyone. On behalf of Joe, Rob, and myself, thank you for joining us every night over the last 3 weeks. We've loved it and couldn't have done it without all your comments, all your tweets and calls. We'll see you again next year. Until then, all we can say is